Hello guys, welcome again to another daily market analysis video. So in today's video, we are going to be discussing another trade that I recently took. So this is regarding BPCL. So my entry point was here, 335.9 and 328.4 was my stop loss, and the target was 396.9. So actually I did not expect such a high move suddenly, but what I expected was probably this target would be achieved in 1 month, but it took approximately how many days? So it took approximately uh, around 3 weeks. So way ahead schedule. So I'll explain to you how I was able to capture this move and how you also can take such explosive moves the next time around, right? So going forward, this is the yearly time frame, and here this is where I saw I had marked this. So when the EMA was here, so probably before the start of this half year, so this was where the EMA was, and then the quarterly EMA was somewhere over here. So this was the quarterly EMA, and then the reason is why the quarterly EMA is important is because of this red candle. See, this red candle was rejected by the quarterly EMA, right? But then I'll tell you why I took the entry. On the monthly time frame, if you notice here, the price started to move above the monthly zone and then tested here, but then was rejected twice. After this, if I go to the weekly time frame, you will see a better picture. On the weekly time frame, this was the weekly demand zone, a drop base rally. So I've marked this drop base rally demand zone. Even though the price was being rejected from the EMAs, this was the zone which closed above all of this consolidation, right? So above this high, so above this supply zone. So this was the zone that closed above this supply zone, this supply zones, and all of this consolidation, right? And then price was slowly moving back into this range. Now this is when we in the group started to notice this, and I gave out a call. I think when the price was somewhere over here, I took an entry here, but most of my quantities did not actually execute because my entry was just about there. So only a small portion of my entry got triggered. But then since the price moved back up, I could not do anything. I did not take anything. But when the price moved back down here, I took the rest of my quantity. The reason I took most of my entry here is because of one particular reason. Within this weekly demand zone, you can see that there is a drop base. You can consider this rally base rally, but again I would prefer it as drop base rally because this base candle is pretty much the same size as the other base candle. All right, and from here this is where the buying momentum started. So this is the zone that closed above this supply zone and this supply zone. So this swing was broken by this demand zone, and that in itself was pretty powerful. Now there was some selling pressure in the market when the price was entering here. So my backup plan was also ready. If this did not work out, I had my backup plan here. All right, but good thing is that this worked out as expected. So this backup plan is no longer valid for me, so I will delete the entry here. Okay, so my entry point was somewhere here and my stop loss was here. I wanted to move the stop loss below this level. However, since this drop base rally zone was already tested here, I think there will not be much of a buying pressure here. So I did not want to risk that, and for that I had to move the stop loss below this, and my target would be very less. So that is the reason I moved my stop loss to somewhere here. Now after this, I got a good entry here, consolidate for one day, and then see, look at this up move. Look at this amazing up move. So my target was initially up until here itself. The reason is normally I will take my target to this supply zone here, but the reason I took the high of this supply zone is because if you notice, this supply zone already tested here. So there is nothing to stop this supply zone as well. So my target was here, and it's giving me a very good risk to reward of 1:8 and above. So 8.15 is probably the RR. I mean, I just changed the entry settings now, so it might not be the exact RR. So, but definitely more than 8. That is definitely there. So what I'm expecting now is a bit of consolidation, because the price has moved away from the EMA. So I'm expecting a bit of consolidation, and when the price comes back into this range, I will give you another entry. Now if you don't want to miss that, consider following me on this channel. Just 5 more likes and I will give you an option trade as well in this week. Okay, 5 more likes in this video and I'll give you an options trade in the next video. All right, so if you like the video, please do like it. If you want to see more of this, please subscribe to the channel, and if you have any comments, do add them in the comment section. I thank you for watching. If you've stayed this long, I thank you for watching. So I'll see you in the next one.